aldol condensation. Aldol condensation occurs with those aldehydes which have alpha carbon. Now, in aldehyde, carbonyl group is present. The carbon next to it is alpha carbon, and hydrogen which is attached to it is alpha hydrogen. Now, this carbonyl group is sp2 hybridized, and this one is sp3 hybridized. So, it is more electronegative. It is electron withdrawing in nature. It withdraws electrons. In oxygen withdraws electron from carbon and oxygen bond. In turn, carbon becomes positively charged and it is sp2 hybridized. It will pull electrons from sp3 hybridized carbon. Now, when this sp3 hybridized carbon becomes electron deficient, so it will try to pull electrons from this hydrogen. Now the bond becomes polar. More polar the bond, more acidic will be the hydrogen. So this alpha hydrogen is acidic in nature, and this acidic hydrogen can easily be removed from by a base, which can form. When it is removed by a base, we will have this negative charge. Now this carbon has positive charge, this is having negative charge. So whenever aldol condensation occurs, aldol is the combination of two words, aldehyde and alcohol. So those aldehydes or ketones which have alpha hydrogen, this one, in the presence of dilute alkali forms beta hydroxyaldehyde or beta hydroxy ketone. For example, in case of ethanol, this carbon is alpha, so hydrogen attached to it will be acidic in nature. In the presence of dilute NaOH, this compound, this hydrogen atom will be lost as water molecule. Now this carbon will have negative charge, and another molecule of aldehyde. Here oxygen is present, which is electronegative, withdraws electron, it becomes negatively charged, and this becomes positively charged. So this carbon is now electrophile and this one is nucleophile. So this nucleophile attacks here and we get the addition compound, which is beta hydroxy. Beta because in case of OH and aldehyde, preference is for aldehyde. This carbon is alpha, this one is beta. So product found is beta hydroxy aldehyde. It loses water on heating and forms butenol. Similarly, in case of ketone, we have two alpha hydrogens. Two alpha carbon, and to it three different hydrogens are attached. In the presence of a base, this one of the alpha hydrogen will be removed. Addition product will form. Addition product कैसे? अब जहाँ OH लिखा है वहाँ हमने क्या लिखना है? O लिखा है वहाँ लिख देना है OH, और जो दूसरा वाला ऐसा ही मॉलिक्यूल है जिस पे नेगेटिव चार्ज आएगा, अगर हम इसके हाइड्रोजन को रिमूव कर देते हैं, दैट विल अटैक हियर. So we get the product again. This one is carbonyl group alpha beta. We get the beta hydroxy ketone. Once again, see, we have two molecules of ethanol. One is in one carbonyl group, carbon atom is electrophile. In another, alpha carbon is nucleophile because it has lost hydrogen to a base. This nucleophile will attack on this electrophile and we will get the addition product, and this get protonated, oxygen get protonated from water क्योंकि हमने क्या लिया है, dilute NaOH और dilute barium hydroxide, so we get aldol product. Same thing happens with, if we have this thing can happen, aldol condensation can happen with those aldehyde where no alpha hydrogen is present and one is where alpha hydrogen is present, like benzaldehyde. If we draw the structure of benzaldehyde, this carbon is alpha and this carbon doesn't have any alpha hydrogen. So in benzaldehyde it will become positively charged, so this will be electrophile. Another molecule which is having alpha carbon can lose, this alpha hydrogen can be lost by OH ions and this nucleophile will attack here. Now the one is not having any alpha hydrogen, one is having alpha hydrogen, so this type of condensation is known as क्रॉस एल्डोल कंडेंसेशन. जो इलेक्ट्रोफाइल है वहाँ पे उस ऑक्सीजन के साथ H लगा देना है, ये देखो, और जहाँ पे नहीं, जहाँ पे जो आपका न्यूक्लियोफाइल एक्ट कर रहा है वो सिंपल ऐड हो रहा है, दैट्स व्हाई इट इज कॉल्ड कंडेंसेशन. If we have two different aldehydes, both are having alpha hydrogen. Now in this case we will get 4 products. 2 because of the self condensation, this will condense itself, self condensation होगी, और दूसरे में क्रॉस एल्डोल, दूसरे भी सेल्फ हो रही है प्रोपेनल में और इथेनॉल में भी. लेकिन अगर एक इथेनॉल में एक कार्बन इलेक्ट्रोफाइल है तो दूसरे प्रोपेनल में दूसरा कार्बन क्या होगा, न्यूक्लियोफाइल, तो एक प्रोडक्ट बनेगा. और यहाँ पे प्रोपेनल वाला में जो कार्बन है वो इलेक्ट्रोफाइल है, तो दूसरा वाला क्या बनेगा, इलेक्ट्रोफाइल. तो सिंपल इज दैट जहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रोफाइल है, जो कार्बन इलेक्ट्रोफाइल है उसके साथ OH लगा देना है और बाकी का जो बचता है उसका अल्फा कार्बन को इसके साथ अटैच कर देना है, लाइक